Welcome to Daily Trivia, May 28th. What do we have on today? Which of these rivers flows from south to north? Okay, the Amazon, the Mississippi, the Nile, or the Yellow River? I'm not sure about any of the others. Amazon, but the Nile definitely goes from south to north. I hope I'm correct on this. Yeah, because I remember it flows out near Egypt, something. But starts in the southern, like in the mid part. The blue Nile and the white Nile combines and goes upwards. Question number two: which of these is not originally a Nintendo character? Kirby, Link, Mario, Sonic. Mario. Okay, all these are Nintendo characters. Mario, Sonic. They are all Nintendo, but were they originally Nintendo? Link, Legend of Zelda. Was she from Nintendo? Let's go with Link. No, Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. So it didn't start with Nintendo then. I think. Okay, that Link. Okay, the Legend of Zelda, was it the Nintendo part of it? Or is Link from a different franchise? Kirby, I haven't heard. Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. The inspiration was, I think, Mickey Mouse with a blue something kind of a thing. Need to read that. What does ubiquitous, can't spell it, pronounce it, mean? Ever present, extremely slow, generous, loud, and annoying. I think it's ever present. Yeah. When you read with a sentence, it normally comes when you say you says you are ever present, being present. Khmer or Khmer is the national language of what country? Bolivia, Cambodia, Mongolia, or Tanzania? Uh, Bolivia, what do they speak? Tanzania. But definitely Khmer is Cambodia, Khmer Rouge. I was just trying to think what are the other countries' languages. Mongolia. What annual activity in Gloucester, England typically ends with numerous injuries? Chasing a wheel of cheese downhill, hot sauce eating, jousting on the backs of sheep, slap fighting. I think Gloucester was where I chasing a wheel of cheese downhill. There is something like that. Yes, so it is in Gloucester because I can remember something like this, but was it in Gloucester? Didn't know, but this there were some videos. What name has been used by 22 different popes more than any other? Okay, Francis, Innocent, John, or Peter? Oh, this I should have known because we did a quiz about popes a week back, and I was reading about them as well. Francis, no. John, Paul, John, John, Peter. Even Innocent had many. So Innocent, was it? Did I see? This is a good one. Want to go with John, but also Innocent is there. Peter, don't think we need to Peter after it. Let's go with Innocent. No, it is John. Yeah, should have gone with John. Because that would be the most common one. But Innocent, I think also high ranking one. Which chess piece will never be on a different color square than the one it starts on? Bishop, knight, pawn, or rook? Okay. So the knight will definitely jump. It goes in a L shape. Pawn can only go forward, so it will definitely cross it. And rook also can go forward and sideways. But it's the bishop that will always be in its own diagonal line. So it is the bishop. Which of these cities does not have a Mediterranean climate? Cape Town, Hong Kong, Perth, or San Diego? Does not have a Mediterranean climate. Cape Town is in the bottom. South Africa, Hong Kong is top. Perth is, let's say, parallel to Cape Town. San Diego. Where is San Diego? Mediterranean climate. When you say Mediterranean climate, what does it mean? Sunny. Shall we go with San Diego? Hong Kong. Okay. Need to read about it. Interesting one. Question number 9. Which of these people is most likely to goose step? A North Korean soldier on parade, a prisoner in chain, a snowshoer, a tap dancer. Goose step. Goose step means taking steps very close by, so a prisoner in chains? No. A North Korean soldier on parade. Okay. Goose step. Okay. Have to read about that. I haven't come across that. Who was such a failure as an artist that he only sold one painting during his lifetime? It's a famous, uber famous story. Vincent van Gogh, but now very famous for his paintings. Oh, interesting questions. A lot to read about. So we'll meet up again on 29th May.